morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing this fine Thursday? And you know what? Happy February. Happy February. Love is in the air. It's the love month. That's what they call it. But you want you to know you loved every month and every day. God loves you. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting some lunch together, y'all. Get ready to go to work. To the workhouse. To the workhouse. Anyway. Whew. I thought I still got a container. Let's throw that over in the sink. Throw it on over in the sink. Getting my lunch together, y'all. It's gonna be real simple. Y'all gonna see nothing spectacular this morning. Y'all ain't gonna never believe this, but this is my first day I've been able to get up and kind of make it do what it do and move around in my own power. Y'all, I got my cane, but it's been rough, y'all. Your sister been on. So I'm going in the office today and I feel like, thank you, Jesus, I'm able to go. Y'all, there's something been in my head all morning. Joy, joy, God's great joy, 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 down in my soul, sweet, beautiful, soul-saving joy, oh, joy, joy in my soul, oh, joy, joy in my soul. Y'all, hope you woke up joyful. Let me share this little part of this devotional too while I'm at it. I want you today to be joyful. Let your light shine with the joy of the Lord as an example of God's love. The scripture tells us in Psalms 86:17, show me a token for good, that they which hate me may see it and be ashamed, because thou, Lord, hast helped me and comforted me. Misery can be contagious, but so can joy. Don't you catch or try to spread anything but joy. Stay on your joy journey and remain joyful, all on purpose. Oh, joy, joy in my soul. I guess y'all say, you supposed to be getting ready for work. Okay, all right, I'm getting ready. Oh, no trying to run. Whew. Putting me a little grapes in the container. Putting me a little grapes. Make me a little fruity bowl. Today. Yep. Yes, I am. I don't know if I got any water at work. I better get me some. I throw one in my mouth for good measure. Strawberries. Them little fruit bowls, some strawberries and some grapes. I'm about to eat that up. I'll be done with that in a minute now. Going to put that down in the lunch bag. Whew. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. I don't have one of these at work, so I'm going to take one right here. And one of my little protein right here. And a Jimmy Dean's Delight. I'm going to have that for breakfast. I got a Coke Zero. Let me go over here and get me a bottle of water. I think I might have one bottle on my desk. But just in case. Because sometimes they have bottled water and sometimes they don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Y'all remember that commercial? Y'all don't tell my age, because I didn't. Do they still make Mounds bars? I never liked the Mounds bars because they was dark chocolate. I always liked the Almond Joy. It seems like I'm forgetting something. Ooh. I'm gonna get me a sweet treat just in case I want one. A sweet treat just in case I want one. Which is some of Reese's cups. I don't know if I'm gonna eat that protein thing. Let me throw something else in here just in case I change my mind. I'm gonna throw, I don't know if I want the protein snack and fruit for my lunch, or I'll decide at lunchtime. I'm gonna take one of these, the buffalo chicken things. I need to get some more of these too. I'm out. Anyway, so just like that, y'all, I'm ready to go. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'll call y'all back when I get in the car. And remember, oh, joy, joy in my soul. Oh, let me put my seatbelt on. Let me put my seatbelt on. Ooh. Sometimes I be forgetting. Oh, April out there. April and Ace out there. She out there walking the dog. Walking Ace. Early in the morning. Y'all, I heard the saddest story about this young man getting attacked coming home from the bus stop. I told y'all I'm fool with dogs. Coming home from the bus stop, he got attacked by three, had like 5 or 6 kids. And yeah, I thought I was making a good time. I thought I was. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, I did. I don't know why I be so paranoid all the time. I always double check my garages now. It ain't like it's nothing in there. My door be locked, but you know, but they can get whatever they gonna get out the freezer, I guess. But anyway, like he was coming home from the bus stop. This young man is intensive care, and they don't know if they're gonna have to take him off life support. Now, he was mauled by 3 dogs. They got out of a nearby owner's yard, and it was so sad to hear the son talking. Oh, guess y'all said, why you turn that light out? So sad to hear the son talking about it, you know, that their dad, you know, he said he don't, you know, people don't know how to control their dogs and contain them. They shouldn't have them, they're pets, but it's just, it happens all the time, unfortunately, you know. And you can say, well, the dogs were in the fence, and then, you know, of course, a person, you know, a lot of times pet owners and pet lovers will blame the victim. You know, this man just walking home from the bus stop, and 3 dogs got out and attacked him from their owner, you know. And I'm sure people think it's a laughing matter when they see people get attacked by dogs, and, you know, and like people trust their dogs. And I'm sure, you know, I remember a case where the family, of course, trust the dogs around the children, and they were out in the backyard playing, and of course the children, they end up killing the children. So, you know, I'm sure a mother, you love their pets and thought, you know, that's like the family, but I'm sure she could get that time back. You know, I'm not saying all dogs are like that, but I'm just saying, I don't know. If your dog's got teeth, I think they'll bite me. I don't care what size they are. And them little dogs be vicious, y'all. I done seen some of them. I'm like, oh my God. I ain't got lights the first on. I'm just over here driving in the dog. But anyway, I thought I was making good time, y'all. And honey, I got up at 5:12. I guess I'm moving slow because it's 6:15. I should have been gone. I normally don't take me. Normally I can get in the shower, get dressed, because I have what I'm gonna wear out to work and stuff. I normally can do all that in 30 minutes. And even sometimes when I fix my lunch, it take me maybe another 10 minutes. But I ain't fixed nothing, y'all. See, everything I fixed was all I did was throw some fruit in the bowl that was already washed and cleaned and cut up. I don't know. I guess I was moving slower, but I'm just glad I'm moving. I'm glad I'm going. You know, that's all I'm thankful for that. I can tell you that right now. I'm sure thankful. But let me get off here, y'all. I'll call y'all back when I get off work today, because It is dark out here, and I know y'all don't want to be talking to me all up in the dark. But I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day at work, okay? But I'll call y'all back after work. Bye for now. Hey, y'all. I got off work. But some of my lips are dry. Can't stand, especially in the wintertime. My lips stay dry, so I stay trying to have something on, some lip gloss or chap, something. And I'm saying, ooh, Jesus. But anyway, I got off, y'all. I never ate lunch today. Never ate lunch. Luckily, I had that bowl for breakfast, and I, about an hour later, I had ate the little fruit, the grapes and the strawberries. I was so laser focused on getting some projects done until I was like, and then there was a few issues. The only thing I got up for, believe it or not, I used the restroom one time because I only drank one bottle of water. So I only got up to one time to go to the restroom. And I probably should have bought another bottle of water to drink, because now I don't want to drink too much now. I'll be out all night long going back and forth. So, and I never took a break. You know, I said, I felt hungry at one point, and then it just dissipated. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm fine, you know. Because I end up eating breakfast like, I put that bowl in there about 7:45. I got to work. I had been at work about an hour, and I said, I'm hungry. So I ate that, and like I said, like an hour later, maybe at 9, one of my coworkers got there, and I was talking to her, and I was eating my fruit as we were talking. So like I said, I never did, you know, eat anything else, and I am hungry right now. And don't feel like I got some meat I took out the freezer. Amber was talking about a taco salad, and I got some meat I took out the freezer that was already done. It's probably enough for one taco salad. But it's the going home and cutting up lettuce and tomatoes is the deal. But I need to use it up anyway, so I don't need to be lazy. But when I tell y'all, I was tiptoeing getting to the car. Sister was hurting, but not as bad, like I said, as it's been being. At least I was able to walk. But you talking about somebody moving in slow motion. I had another guy, I had went to the restroom. When I went to the restroom, I knew I had to go to another department because it's time for me to get my, you have to refresh your badge, ID badge, every few years. And so I went to, over to the department that takes the pictures where they have the background and everything. And I say, yeah, I heard this is where I go to take my ID badge mug shot. He started laughing, but they went on and took the picture, so I got to get that ordered. But man, there's a lot of FedEx planes out there. All right. But I'm on my way to the credit union too, because I got to get some certain denominations out of the bank. Now that I got off, like I said, and I thought maybe I can go to Panda Express, and then I said, no, I'll just go home and go ahead and fix that, because you don't want that produce to go bad. But like I said, it was me and one of my coworkers and our manager up there today, and I was talking to him about some stuff, and I was telling him, you know, I'm gonna be out for an extended period of time, like I said. So I really was trying to get some stuff done, because I don't want them to be held up. At least get it in a preliminary draft, be held up, because, you know, my portion is not done. My other coworker's out right now. I think she comes back on Monday. She's been out a couple of weeks, so I think we picked up odd time. But, you know, I've been planning this for 2 years, so it's not like we just picked a bad time when we have some critical items need to be done to go on vacation. But like I said, mine was planned 2 years, and I didn't have no clue that this was going to be the case. But hopefully, you know, the input, you know, that they need from me is at least primarily done. It may require some minimal edits, but at least it's done. So how was y'all? I guess y'all said we don't want to hear all that about work, Donna. Good Therese, you working? I want to talk about something fun. Y'all already know, child. I'm just sharing my day with you. Oh, I love this song. Y'all, this right here is a word right here. I don't want to get copyright. You know, they'll copyright you on doggone motion. They ran the light. I guess they in her. Y'all, listen to this. If the Lord never does anything else for me, He's you know I can't keep on playing it, because you know they'll be done ding me. You know they'll be done ding me over here for this foolishness. For me over here trying to sing off the radio, you know. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, I thought about, man, I can get me some Panda Express, that way I can have some lunch to bring tomorrow. But that's a no. I'll save my little Panda Express card. It's like my gift. I used the gift card the other day. Exactly. My little gift card burn a hole in my pocket. Well, it is February, so my month over. I could spend some cash, but I ain't gonna spend no cash. I got to eat out on the road anyway, so I might well go on and try to eat some home cooking. Anyway, I didn't take my trash down today, y'all. I had some trash this morning, but it was like, I know I'm not gonna try to tip down this. I didn't take the bag out, first of all, to put in the garbage. I had a bag and a box, and I had a little bag by the door, a bag and a trash bag that need to be pulled, and a little box I need to take. But I'm like, I cannot struggle trying to drag this stuff out, first of all, of the house, and then trying to tiptoe down this driveway. I'm moving in slow motion like a turtle. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. But anyway, like I said, how was y'all day today? Did y'all have a good day today? Did you go into the workhouse today? Whether you're working from home or you're working in the office, you're still going in the workhouse if you was working. I got so tickled, y'all. I saw this TikTok, right? And this little young guy, he was saying he used to wonder why his mother would hide in the car for 30 minutes. Why she, you know, always was like she was when she got off of work. He said, and he realized now, he said, because when he gets off work and he gets home, he don't want to be bothered. You know, and I just don't realize how I value sometimes my quiet time, you know, when you kind of can just unwind. You don't have to get right up talking about cooking. And, you know, I just remember how I would be out when my daughter was, you know, I would be getting off work and I would be running like a bat, because she was always in something. Girl Scout, she was in all type of stuff with the school, you know, and I would just be running. Then I was working sometime part-time on the weekend. It was just like it was no rest. But you know, you don't think about that stuff when you doing it. You just in the moment, and you just and like going, you know. But now I don't even know if I have the energy to do it, child. I'm like, I don't know that I could. But it's just amazing. And he was saying he don't even have any kids, and he said now his mother, he would see why. He said because you get home and have to be cooking for your kids. They talking about what's for dinner, and somebody put in the comments, and I got so tickled at that. They said, yeah, and you done came home, you're already frustrated and got to cook, and you done told your children to take something out to cook, put the meat in the sink, and they ain't put it in the sink. So then you that's extra frustrating, because now you still got to figure out what they gonna eat, and they hadn't done what they supposed to do as far as, you know, putting the stuff in the sink. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I thought, man, so do y'all appreciate your time off, you know, when you have when you get off work? Do you have time to just kind of unwind, or do you have to go to your next job and get to going and, you know, get to doing, making sure your children eating and all of that? Crock-pot meals really came in handy a lot of times too. You know, but then you got to help with homework and make sure that homework done even after all the running around. And then if you're involved in any kind of church activities, I remember I had to stop singing in the choir. I was singing in the choir at one point. I'm like, I gotta let this go, you know. So, and that was that for that. But yeah, like I go home and unwind, especially if you have a partner who can't cook or can't. Hopefully they contributed elsewhere, because I was with somebody, he would at least, but I cleaned up as I went, you know, the kitchen, and he didn't. So I really didn't like him cooking anyway, because I'm like, he would have a whole mess. But when he said, I wash the dishes, baby, you cook. But that jive turkey wouldn't have no dishes, because, you know, I clean up as I go. So I'm like, but when he do, every dish looked like in the kitchen was messed up. I'm like, Jesus Louise. I'm fine. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm just, the thing is, all I do is, y'all, she helping me now. I told her what I need. I had forgot what the denominations I needed in the doing money, because I'm doing envelopes and for some stuff for our vacation. And, you know, you have to have different numbers to tip. You don't be wanting to have to ask for change and stuff. So I said, let me go ahead and do this now while I'm over here by our main credit union where I had my vacation money put. So I said, let me go on and do that today since I'm leaving here now. They'll already be done. I was telling my coworker that since our insurance changed, I told y'all the other day I had to get a pre-authorization. Well, they want us to go through this other method now, and I've been off this medication for a couple of weeks now, so it's just a whole live mess. So my primary care was trying to get it done, and that's the only thing about changing insurance. You would hope that it would be seamless, but it's not seamless. Y'all know I just got labs done, but they want me to have another set of labs done. I couldn't get an appointment in until next Wednesday morning. Luckily, that was what they had available, because you know I don't like to fast too long or I get sick. So I try to go early mornings because they want me to come have labs on a fast. They had stuff late in the afternoon. I'm like, who's gonna go all day without eating? So that was the earliest they had for an early morning appointment. So at least I can get that done prior to vacation. But of course, I'm still not gonna have a prescription until after I come back from vacation. I'm like, man, you would have thought that this would happen to just be a seamless situation, but it didn't happen that way. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gotta just go on with the flow and go on with it. Ain't nothing you could do about it but accept what it is. And that's that on that. But anyway, so I got that done. Got that scheduled and gotta go. And don't look like they have but one here in the city called Quest Diagnostics is where I gotta go for the lab work. But anyway, yeah, I end up being the only one here. I'm gonna say she helped me mighty quick. It was 2 cars in the other 2 lanes when I drove up, but she came on for me rather quickly. Anyway, let me get off here, y'all, because I know I ain't gonna sit up here and run my mouth the whole time. They don't tell them how long it's gonna be, because I started out this day this fine morning, and I did get to work, and I don't know what was going on at that light at Shelby Drive. I knew it was gonna be a lane, but it took me 3 lights to get through that turn lane, and there wasn't that many cars, but it took this truck forever. It wasn't a truck, and then finally the car behind the truck just said, one of them 18-wheelers, I don't know why he was moving so slow. If something happened, he couldn't get it going or what. But finally the truck said, no, this is not it. This ain't it. So, anyway, that's that on that. I can't tell it all. Oh, let me get off here, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all anymore. Hopefully I can see y'all tomorrow or Saturday. But I'm going to get off here so I won't hold y'all for the rest of the evening. I'm going to get home, get me something to in my belly, because her sister is hungry. Anyway, I want to know you're loved. I love you, and God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And I'll talk to y'all later on this week. Love you much. Bye.